Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. Hi, I'm Miss Suhaili binti Razali, State Technical Officer for Scrabble Primary. Welcome to Scrabble Competition 2025. In this video, I will share with everyone some information about Scrabble competition. So we will talk about the introduction and how the rules and judging criteria, the key component for Scrabble competition, training techniques, useful tips, do and don'ts in these games, hybrid and offline game, frequent asked question, and what the additional features for this competition. Let me brief first the introduction for this Scrabble competition. As we know, Scrabble is stimulating word game that blends strategies and language mastery. This competition offers for students an opportunity to enhance their vocabulary spelling and also critical thinking skills. If we can look at these rules and judging criteria, the first thing first, we have to refer to the main reference for this competition, which is Collins Scrabble Words CSW 2024 and also Vespa and the latest tournament concept paper from the MOE. Teachers and students, each team is given 25 minutes to 50 minutes per game, and please bear in your mind this team not exceed 25 minutes, which shall be penalized for 10 points for each minute or part thereof. Let's look at these criteria. So as we know, each team will receive a score sheet at the beginning of the game. So it is very essential for students to record their opponent and own team score throughout the game. Alright, based on the spread of the game, the invigilators will determine the result of the match to be either win, loss or draw. Okay, as the additional criteria that should be considered that could affect the score and also the spread. The first thing first, please, you are not allowed to use any obscene words. Second, teams that exceeded their 25-minute games time and also miscalculation. Alright, students and teachers, this is what we call the score sheet. As we know, they have to fill in all this information for the opponents and also the marks here. I think there are some additional information for this year. All the players have to fill in this information because we don't want to get any troublesome or any misunderstanding between the opponents and also the player. Alright, this is also the key components for Scrabble competition. The first one is vocabulary knowledge. As you know, when we talk about Scrabble, it's not just a Scrabble, but it is about how we can build up the words from the tiles that we take from the pouch. Okay, a strong vocabulary makes player from the high-scoring words and utilize uncommon but valid words. So what about the strategies? How they can get into this key component? They have to know that where to place the exact word for maximum points, blocking the opponents, and also using premium squares effectively. For example, double, triple words and letter scores, so that it can help the players to score the games. Alright, second is about the arithmetic skill. What is that actually? When we talk also about the arithmetic, it is like a number, how we can calculate. Okay, quick mental calculations help players determine the highest possible. Okay, if you can see in the score sheet, we need these skills for the calculating, help the players to determine the highest possible score. And also, we have to focus on the time management. In time games, making quick and effective decision is crucial. So bear in mind, it's very essential to look at and count your time effectively. Alright, next we go to the training techniques. What is that actually? It is about the vocabulary range and also the team strategies. Okay, vocabulary range, which is record every new words played by the opponents. A strong vocabulary helps players from high-scoring words and utilize uncommon yet valid words, especially those accepted in CSW 2024. Okay, this is a strategy that you can use. Okay, having some good strategies, for example, word placement can give you advantage, such as hooks and also bingos. I think students and teachers, you know about two-letter words, three-letter words, four-letter words, and maybe some other word that can form for bingo. We also need a teamwork. What is that? It is compatibility between the pair players and powerful dynamic. As we know, we can play 3 to 4 players, but in this game for Scrabble, we just allowed 2 players. Okay, familiarize the using proper score sheets. This is for the offline gameplay, which is a board game, and also the arithmetic skill. Scrabble is not just about the words. Okay, again, it's also involve quick calculations to maximize scores. Next, we go to the next slide with the training technique. We come up with the cheat sheets. Okay, look at for updated resource, tips and tricks on the internet to make sure the players are well informed. Okay, if you can see these 2-letter words, 3-letter words, Q words, X word, Z words. So in order to conquer, or maybe you want to win this competition or this game, you have to look at these tricks. Make sure also the resource adhere to the concept paper. Make sure we have to knowing when the exchange styles is crucial. It's not every time you change. Okay, learn also high scoring short words, especially those with high value letters such as QI, ZA, JO, AX and XI. So students, try to keep a maximum of vowels and consonants to maintain the flexibility in forming words. For example, the letter S can be pluralized words. Okay, the tiles here, up, down, here like this. Okay, and blank tiles should be used strategically for bingos. This is the example of 2-letter words. So make sure you study all these and memorize these. Okay. Okay, next we go to what are other useful tips for this game. Make sure always aim to place words on double or triple. If you can see, okay, if you can see on the board, okay, and also practice using RE, UN, ING, and ED. Alright, for hybrid gameplay that uses Google.io, please learn all the key keyboards shortcut to save every second in the game instead of moving the cursor. Okay, this is example the layout in the Google.io, which is merely same in a board. The first one is double letter or DL light blue. Okay, this one triple letter score dark blue. Okay, this column, and double word score DW for pink and orange. Okay, what is the difference? If you can see in the Google.io, the pink one is for double word score, but if you play in a board game, it is orange color. Okay, the entire word that include double 2 in value. Okay, the next one is a triple word score, which is the red color at the edge or angle this. Okay, so make sure as possible as if you can saw the highest score, please make sure you can get this triple word score. Okay, what do's and don'ts? For sure, ensure the words are valid according to CSW 2024. And do tell players, okay, your students, to challenge unfamiliar words before the opponent score. And don't use word that certain questionable double meaning. Okay, and also please avoid overthinking every move that can lead to the risk of time. Okay, this is the layout of hybrid gameplay, which is Google.io in the middle of hybrid gameplay. Okay, this is how we can see the movement of the tiles. Okay, players will be in a tournament, the tournament room, once they have logged into their registered account, so they can play the games. The pairing and playing turn is also automatic by the Google Store, so don't be worried about this. Players drag and place the tiles into the board to form the word. It's very easy because you can see up here, you just move the tiles, okay? And the games end when the team uses all their tiles, both teams pass consecutively or time runs out. Okay, whereas this is the layout of offline gameplay. Okay, this is the board. Okay, each team will receive a score sheet, like I said previously. Okay, the task sheet in the beginning, the score sheet in the beginning of the game. Okay, each player draws one tile from the backs. Okay, then the player will the letter closest to A or blank with tile go first. Okay, that usual. Then return the tiles to the back and shuffle them. And each player draws 7 tiles to form their rock. Okay. And the first player places a word on the star, okay, or the center square. Okay. Next, the words must be arranged horizontally or vertically. Okay. After placing the words, declare the score, press the timer, and draw tiles in the back. So it's like normal transitions, or how do we play the Scrabble competition or the Scrabble game. Okay, I'll continue about this offline gameplay, or we play in a board. The opponent will play their turns and then record their score on the score sheet as well. If a player doubts a word's validity, they can challenge it before the next turn. So students, you can challenge if you think that this is not correct and that one is correct, and I'm sure this is the correct word. So just challenge, okay? The game ends when the team uses all their tiles as the tile bag is empty, or both teams pass consecutively. It means 2 turns in a row, okay? Alright, teachers and students, I'm sure that there's many questions or frequently asked questions will arise during any training session. So some of them will ask about why are the final score on my score sheets and the score recorded in the ranking is different. What's wrong with that? Okay, actually, the final score on the score sheet is not finalized, okay? Because the invigilator or the tournament director will count the final scoring based on whether there are bonuses or of any penalties. So the ranking will based on the spread. So don't worry, the tournament director will look at on this one, okay? The second one, I think the frequent question asked, how do you calculate the spread or of each round? For example, Team A final score is 283, Team B final score is 259, and about the spread 283 for sure minus 259, right? So equal to 24. What is that? The final spread. So the final score we spread A plus 24 and B minus 24 spread. Okay, so that's how we calculate the spread for each round. What is the order to calculate the single word score? Okay, for your information, students and teachers, we will sum up base tile values. Okay, we also apply double, triple letter bonuses. So we have to look at the board. Okay, next apply double, triple word bonuses again and add any 50 points bingo if applicable. So students and teachers, this is the additional resources if you think that is very important and you need to go through. We have the link to WESPA resource website. So any information regarding the rules, regarding how to use the words, the tiles, we can get from the WESPA, and also the word suite YouTube playlist for scoring entities. I'm sure all of you want to score and be the winner. So this is I think this is the best time to look at this YouTube playlist, okay? And please don't forget to look on CSW24 cheat sheet, because we can get some tricks also and the tips from this one. And last but not least, Googles.io. I think, in my opinion, if you think that you want to play the board games, make sure you have to, how to say, you can get some ideas with playing the board game first before you go to the woogles.io, because without any knowledgeable from these board games, it's very difficult to go to the woogles.io, because it is very automatic. It's just how to say, calculate automatically. So I think this is some important information or resources that you can go through for this competition, Scrabble 2025. For that, I think thank you for listening, and we'll see you in this Scrabble competition 2025. Bye.